you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your defending NFC East champion, Philadelphia Eagles.
On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. A moment he will remember forever. His first game as a head coach in the National Football League. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And his first look is incomplete. Intended for incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hurts. He had a man open, but he missed it.
First carry now. This is Williams. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series.
And he's going to be stuffed up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Hurts with a quick throw, complete.
So he stopped for no gain.
And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now we get him up the middle to Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Prescott to throw it. Left side to Lamb. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Prescott from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's tackled a yard short of the... Marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Up the middle with Barkley. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts completing this one quickly. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup.
At the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. That is not going to be any help as... They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where it all started. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. With it is Brown. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this one's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. The hitter here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try to fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 27, Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another try for Barkley. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown and his first career. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before that. Working across midfield.
22 yards. And the Cowboys first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cowboys first down.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Prescott.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll give to Williams, running right. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run it again with Williams. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And it's 3rd down.
Prescott now.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Good for a Cowboys
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue.
There'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Williams will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Prescott.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touch. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide.
The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Hurts.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Complete.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out.
They'll start with the option. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's a gain of 18. And the
a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott now from the 50. And that will be incomplete. But the other day they told us when we got 3rd, 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there in the 1st down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Bigsby. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A give to Barkley off the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Up the middle with Barkley. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Devontae Smith. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one. Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Got it, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On play action, Prescott. He's got it to Williams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call it? Second and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
A 63-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 12-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey, thumbs up. Alert. Very good.
They'll run it again with Barker. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Throwing, Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he'll only get a yard to bring up third and 1. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard.
They pick it up on third and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and 1. Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They'll come up after the sack on a second and 12. Looking to throw. Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Left side the Lamb. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. That's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And this is good from 57 yards out. They'll start on the ground with Shipley. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Second and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing is Hurts.
Wants a screen pass. That's complete.
Missed.
Will not go down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's a give to Bigsby.
Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
It's Barkley on the counter.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips and bent over, hands on their knees. And offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Donovan Ezeraku. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Smith.
To throw is Prescott.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it 2nd down.
up the middle. It's Williams. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Prescott on play action.
Pickens is there on the crossing route.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
The busy night continues for Williams.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
first down Cowboys.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Here's 1st down.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Well, this has certainly been... And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. To throw, Prescott.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now Prescott.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Eagles, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
One of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
At the Eagles' 45-yard line.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. He was... First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Rolling right. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. He'll look deep, left sideline. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. Going to fire quickly to Worthy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. Whoa. He gets free. Still on the move. Travis Kelce. That long one's going to bring them first.